So today we'll understand how the blank chart prediction works. See, blank, this is how a kundli looks like. You'll see a kundli and you'll see the first house and the number that is there. Through that number, you'll understand what is the lagna. Now, lagna is also called ascendant. So, if there is 5, that means this is a Leo ascendant. If it's 1, then it is Aries ascendant. Similarly, if it's 6, then it is Virgo ascendant. But here we'll see how the blank chart prediction works for Leo. Now, this is a universal technique you can apply in any of the ascendants that you'll see. So, first we'll start with wherever Leo sits. Now, wherever Leo sits, this it means that in that house you want to shine. It means that in that house you want to steal the spotlight. Things relating to that house will come to you naturally because you'll be good at it. You'll Whenever you'll do things relating to that house, you'll see that people are looking at you. People are looking at you, how you are taking that so naturally, and people will envy you with respect to things that are relating to that house. Now, wherever you'll see your Leo, this is where you will shine or you'll do the best. Now, in this chart, we are seeing that Leo is there in the first house. That means that whenever this person walks into the room, people will naturally be attracted to that person. Why? Because Leo is ruled by Sun, and Sun is king. And whenever king makes an entrance, you see that king, and then you are in awe of the aura of the grandeur of that king. Okay, so in simple words, wherever Leo is there, that means that you are there to steal the spotlight. Now, then, wherever Virgo sits. Now, wherever Virgo sits, there you have to use logic over emotions. Why? Because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and wherever Virgo sits, you'll see that things relating to that house will be very tricky, will be full of conflicts, because natural sixth house is relating to conflicts. Now, wherever Virgo is there, there is another thing that you need to keep in mind, and that is you need to serve. Okay, service is very important wherever Virgo will sit. Now, when we look at this kundli, Virgo is coming into the second house. That means that this person will be naturally good at finances, because second house is relating to your wealth. And here, Mercury ruled Virgo is here. That means that this person will be naturally good at finances, making wealth. Then we move on to the third house, and there is Libra. Now, wherever Libra sits, things relating for the things relating to that house, you need to be diplomatic. You need to have some kind of diplomacy in your words. Okay, why? Because Libra is a sign of fairness. It's the sign of justice, and you need to be fair. You need to keep harmony between those things. Okay, with respect to the things relating to that house. And also, because Libra is here in the third house, now here this person has to bring some kind of diplomacy in his communication, and also relating to his neighborhood, relating to his siblings. He needs to make a balance of relationship between him and the his brother or sister or neighbor. So now next is Scorpio. Now Scorpio is a very karmic sign, and people are very scared of Scorpio, and many a times you should be also. But what you need to do is you need to face your fears wherever Scorpio is sitting. You need to face, because if you will not face your fears, then those fears will control you. Okay, and in here, what is there is that fourth house relates to your inner peace. Fourth house relates to your mother. Fourth house relates to your family environment, your comfort. Now, where if your Scorpio is there in the fourth house, then you will not easily find comfort, because Scorpio is a very deep sign. Scorpio is full of intensity. Now, here, what you need to do is you need to let go of your hidden fears. If you won't let go of your fears, then those fears will haunt you. Okay, so next is Sagittarius. Now, wherever Sagittarius sits, you need to make yourself make yourself very clear of the things relating to that house. That means that you need to learn things relating to that house. You need to read about the things related to that house. You need to actually be a person full of wisdom with respect to the things relating to that house. Now, here, in fifth house, Sagittarius means that, see, fifth house relates to your romance, fifth house relates to your love, fifth house relates to your children. So uh, and Sagittarius demands independence also. Sagittarius demands freedom also. Sagittarius demands philosophy, learning. So you need to learn, you need to be well educated about the subject relating to the fifth house. You need to know about your love life. You need to be well versed with your children, what your children are doing, and you need to also give some freedom to your loved ones, to your partner, to your children, because that is the philosophy of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius sometimes makes you stubborn also. Wherever Sagittarius is sitting, you'll be very strict with your beliefs with respect to that thing. Okay, then we move on to the sixth house. Now, here, Capricorn is here. Wherever actually Capricorn sits, you need to work hard with respect to that house. Here, Capricorn is sitting in the sixth house. So what you need to do, sixth house relates to your work life also, sixth house relates to service also. So in your work life, you need to work really hard. Don't expect that success will come on the first go, because wherever Capricorn is sitting, you need to do that thing at least twice or thrice before actually getting the fruits out of it. So here, because sixth house relates to your work life, you need to work really hard, and only then you will get a bit of success. And then Aquarius. Now, wherever Aquarius sits, you need to innovate, you need to revolutionize that thing, you need to actually invent something new. Now, here, uh, Aquarius is sitting in the seventh house. So what you need to do is you need to find unique ways to keep the spark alive in your relationship. If you don't do that, then your relationship can get stale, and there can be some kind of you can say, uh, maybe um, there can be some kind of, I won't say separation, but yes, some kind of disagreement between you two. So wherever Aquarius is sitting, you need to find new things to keep your spark alive. Then here, Pisces is here. Now, wherever Pisces is sitting, you need to let go of those things, you need to surrender those things. Here, Pisces is sitting in the eighth house. So whatever fears that you have, because eighth house is of your secrecy, eighth house is of your deep hidden fears, deep desires which you don't tell. Now, whatever planet is situated, maybe Mars is situated in the eighth house, and Pisces is there, so you need to let go of your anger. Okay, so if Moon is sitting in the eighth house, and here there is Pisces, so you need to you need to let go of your deep emotions that you are holding against the other person. Okay, so similarly it works for every planet that is sitting. Now, wherever Aries sits, you need to act. Don't plan, just act, because Aries is asking you to do it. Whatever you think, or whatever the things that you want to do, just act on it. Okay, um, here Aries is sitting in the ninth house. So what you need to do is you need to act on the things relating to eighth house. Maybe travel, or maybe you want to learn some kind of higher learning. Okay, maybe you want to go for masters, then just go for it. Now, Taurus, wherever Taurus sits, that asks for stability. Taurus only wants strong, because Taurus is earthy. So, Taurus asks for a strong foundation, stable foundation. Taurus doesn't like inconsistency. So, Taurus, when sits in the 10th house, that wants you to have a stable career, fixed stable career. Taurus doesn't want you to have inconsistent and maybe part-time jobs. No, Taurus doesn't want that. Taurus wants proper, stable and sound career that gives you a fixed kind of income. Okay, so now here is Gemini is there in the 11th house. Now whenever Gemini sits in 11th house, this makes your friend circle kind of gossipy. Okay, because Gemini is the sign of a lot of talks, communication, writing, expression, communication. So Taurus sitting here will give you a very chatty, very gossipy kind of friend circle. And now last is Cancer. Now wherever Cancer sits, you need to think with heart. You do not need to apply your logic, because Cancer only understands emotions. Cancer only wants comfort. Cancer doesn't want hostile environment. So here Cancer in the 12th house is asking you to nurture your subconscious mind, because 12th house talks about the subconscious mind. So Taurus here is actually asking for a comfortable inner world. Okay, letting go of the things that are not serving the purpose, because 12th house is of letting go, and asking you to just embrace the comfort within you. 12 it is asking for Cancer in 12th house is asking you to surrender of anything that is hurting your subconscious mind. Okay, so this is how we do a blank chart prediction. Now if you have any questions relating to this, you can just comment.